Before the sun rose, the world was still holding its breath. Jerusalem was quiet that morning. The Sabbath had ended, but grief had not. For the followers of Jesus, hope seemed buried behind a sealed stone. The man they believed was the Messiah had been beaten, crucified, and laid in a tomb. His promises echoed in their minds, but fear spoke louder. At dawn, Mary Magdalene, Mary, the mother of James, and Salome walked toward the tomb. They carried spices, not expectations. No one was going to the tomb looking for a miracle. They were going to mourn. As they walked, a question troubled them. Who will roll the stone away for us? The stone was heavy. The guards were strong. The finality of death felt absolute. But when they arrived, something was wrong. The stone was already rolled away. The tomb stood open, exposed to the morning light. Fear rushed in before hope could. They stepped inside, hearts pounding, and instead of a body they saw a young man dressed in white, sitting where death was supposed to be. He spoke calmly, almost gently. "Do not be afraid. You are looking for Jesus of Nazareth, who was crucified. He has risen. He is not here." The words did not immediately feel like joy. They felt like shock, confusion, too much to process at once. The place where Jesus had been laid was empty. Death had lost its grip, but the human heart needed time to understand what heaven had already done. The angel continued, "Go, tell his disciples and Peter. He is going ahead of you into Galilee. There you will see him." Peter's name was mentioned on purpose. The one who denied Jesus. The one who thought his failure disqualified him. Even now, grace was reaching first. The women fled the tomb, trembling. Scripture tells us they were afraid, not celebrating yet. Resurrection was not an easy thing to believe, even when standing in front of evidence. Later that day, Mary Magdalene returned alone. She stood outside the tomb, weeping. When she looked inside again, she saw two angels. They asked her why she was crying. "They have taken my Lord away," she said, "and I don't know where they have put him." Then she turned around and saw a man she thought was the gardener. "Woman," he asked, "why are you crying?" Through tears, she pleaded, "If you have carried him away, tell me where you have put him." Then he spoke her name, Mary. In that moment, everything changed. She recognized him, not because of how he looked, but because of how he knew her. The risen Jesus stood before her, alive, victorious, and gentle as ever. "Do not hold on to me," he said. "Go to my brothers and tell them." The resurrection was not announced to kings or priests. It was entrusted first to women who came to mourn and left carrying the greatest news the world would ever hear. Later, Jesus appeared to his disciples. They were hiding behind locked doors, afraid of arrest, afraid of disappointment, afraid to hope again. Suddenly, he stood among them. "Peace be with you." He showed them his wounds. The scars were still there. Resurrection did not erase the suffering, it transformed it. Fear gave way to joy. Doubt turned into worship. What had seemed like the end was revealed as the beginning. The longest night was over. The resurrection did not happen loudly. It happened faithfully, quietly, decisively. While the world slept, God acted. And that same hope still stands, because if God could turn a sealed tomb into an open door, then no night, no loss, and no delay gets the final word.